Ladies and gentlemen, the following is a single four-way contest. Introducing first.
Now this could be something quite special because these are four very, very young men who have everything to prove here and nothing to lose.
In addition to being interesting, in addition to interesting, I suspect it's going to get very confusing very quickly.
Callum Newman, just 16 years of age, but training since the age of 7. As here comes competitor number 2 in this four-way match, young Joe Lando.
And you do realize after this show is finished, I am going to go backstage and tell Joe Lando that you called him a number 2.
Well, 2 is the magic number for Joe Lando. He's been wrestling for 2 years as well. And often a tag team with this young man. Collectively, Harrison Bourne and Joe Lando, known as Addicted to Adrenaline. They have had tag team championship gold already in their careers elsewhere, but tonight they are opponents. And the final piece of this 4-piece puzzle from the rough end of Plumstead in London. Mayhew, also only in his teens, 18 years of age, already wrestled at Wembley Arena for Progress last year. Also been to Italy, Germany, plying his trade, so experience way beyond what most 18-year-olds have gifted at this part of their career.
Do you ever sit here, look at these people and think to yourself, what have I done with my life? We had Joe Nelson out, he's 16. We have Millie McKenzie out, she's 18. We have, I was about to say 4 young men in the ring who haven't started shaving, but I see a killer set of sideburns up there, and I'm not on the referee. So
these 4 aggregate age are probably less than your age.
You know what?
That was cheap.
I am going to ask management that you be removed from the commentary position, that you never work with me ever again.
That was mean. I apologize. But anyway, my point being, they are young, all of them. And all of them have a great chance here. Young Lions at the frontline wrestling who we've seen throughout the night, so he's not just representing himself here, but representing the entire promotion, Will Ospreay's promotion, based in London. One of the Young Lions are a group of selected trainees, specially chosen by Will Ospreay and Pete Priestley. Let's Harriet from Lando. Lando went for the PK instead of standing moonsault. Callum Newman in some trouble. Here comes Mayhew, stuck in the clothesline, now going over the top.
Shove to the ropes. Oh, jumps up for a beautiful standing drop kick.
Right in the face of Lando. Harrison Bourne now. Bourne with the cartwheel. The pace is to be expected. Fast from the get-go here between these 4.
Beautifully done. Handstand into the head scissors, up onto that top. Oh, yes!
Hang time. Look how high in the air Harrison Bourne was. He's the air devil, you can see why.
Up on that top rope, down, wheelbarrows, up. Oh! You would have called that a cutter or a stunner. Either way, I think someone may need to see a dentist later. Oh!
Pele kick there from Harrison Bourne. Here comes Callum Newman again. Newman lands on his feet. Acrobatic ability on display from all of these guys. Handspring, backflip by Newman.
Into a superhero landing, and we know that's killer on the knees. Oh, good gods!
Victim, I should say, of the opera. Just a slam, and then the running shooting star. Lando breaks it up, saves his tag team partner.
Now, in case you're wondering why it is that I am not saying a great deal, it's because I'm just sat here with my jaw somewhere down near my navel.
For adrenaline with the double team, the double hip toss on Callum Newman. That is where that advantage of being a tag team regularly comes to play here. But of course, this alliance can't last forever. It is every man for himself. Eventually, the shoulders into the senton.
Was that a Starship Pain variation? That's just ridiculous. Normally that comes out of the corner, off the turnbuckles, using the ropes to springboard. That was like, I don't know if you've ever seen a capo aristas, Brazilian martial art, beautiful to watch. That looked like it came out of there.
Positive double super kick right to the back of his head. Bourne with the backcracker.
Oh my God, that's just...
Tell you what, these two looking exciting as a team. This isn't a tag match. Here comes Maverick Mayhew, though. I don't think they've seen him. Addicted to adrenaline, need to turn their heads, and they turn them too late.
I often make this comment elsewhere. It's a line from Fight Club. Skinny guys will fight till they are hamburger. And what you're witnessing here, these guys are most definitely, they're not necessarily cruiserweights, but paperweights, some of them. And seriously, the amount of abuse that they can take.
Mayhew!
Good gods!
For their own well-being, it seems like if they can help them pick up this much-coveted win on this debut show for WrestleGate Pro, as Mayhew to the outside takes out Newman.
Nice tope. He's taking time to catch his forts, though.
Harrison Bourne is deciding whether it's in his best interest to take to the skies here, and that's what he does, and he takes out 4 men. Two of those were opponents, but another young lion was involved there, and there's bodies everywhere.
Become a young lion. Get into shows free. Stay at ringside. Get obliterated by wrestlers as they fly through the air on top. Oh!
Lando looking for the brain buster, taking out his own partner here.
Don't play to the audience now, son. Get up there and finish this off.
Experience there for Lando. He took another extra second or two. He's up to the top. The shooting star into the elbow. The shooting star into the elbow from Joe Lando. The cover. And Harrison Bourne has to break up the pin for his own tag partner. And now look, tag team partners collide, or do they?
Yep, they collided.
The elbow of Lando collided with the face of Harrison Bourne. Across the chest from Bourne.
High rent district, high risk. Oh my God! Spanish fly! Spanish fly off the top onto the second rope springboarding.
Comes Newman. Newman! Been an insecurity to the back of the head of Bourne. There's a German suplex with the bridge. Maverick Mayhew with the double foot stomp to break it up.
Good gravy. Oh my God!
Maverick
Oh my
Mayhew
God!
depositing Callum Newman on his head, and Maverick Mayhew wins this decisively. He calls it the awful waffle, and it was an awful end to Callum Newman's evening.
He quite literally turned him inside out, then turned him inside out again.
And look at this, a standing ovation from large parts of our crowd in the Rushcliffe Arena, as Maverick Mayhew, and indeed all 4 of these young men, may have just made a name for themselves in a single evening. Stunning, absolutely stunning from these 4 young men tonight here at Open Gate.
I made reference during the James Mason, Danny Duggan match about those guys being traditional, quote-unquote, wrestlers. This is the next generation. This is Jim Cornette having a heart attack. This is, oh my God.
And look at this, a great show of respect again, as we've seen several times tonight, between all 4 of these guys who are enjoying a well-earned round of applause. Wait
a minute.
What is that?
Oh no! That's Lucas Steele!
Lucas Steele!
At 6'2", 245 pounds, I'll whoop your butt. My God!
Wait, why is Lucas Steele here? Steele is standout.
I think the answer to that question is the exact same as to why these four young men, these four young lions, have just whooped the tar out of each other.
Well, this is brave from Lando and from Harrison Bourne, addicted to adrenaline. They need a shot of adrenaline in the hospital after this.
Oh. I think they're going to be addicted to a chiropractor after that. That was just...
Stand out. Power bomb coming out from the 255-pound, 6'6" Lucas Steele. Steele wiping out all four of these young men, and why?
This, my friend, is how you make a name for yourself. That was just...
It was a standout match between those four young men, but the standout, Lucas Steele, has taken the gloss and then some off what would have been a career-making night for all four of these guys.
Just look at the size of this guy. I mean, no, don't this, not this way. Thank you. Goodbye. And
Lucas Steele walking out of here unassisted, and the same cannot be said, unfortunately, of any of these four young men.
I'm just